Good morning, guys. Welcome to the morning value live stream with me, Dustin, at Sports by Dustin on Twitter. If you guys do want to follow me there, sure most of you guys in here are the people that are always in here, and I appreciate that. I really do. Having everybody in here every single morning, sniping value, learning, doing everything we can to go ahead and be profitable across these DFS apps, and hopefully you guys are learning something and taken from these live streams, as well as hopefully we're cashing out. I know the other day we didn't do very well, but yesterday we did hit for 5x on a slip. I had just actually tweeted it out. Let me see. I had just actually tweeted it out. We did hit for 5x on ParlayPlay. If you guys did tail that slip, I'll go ahead and bring it up over here. Before I move off the screen, though, if you guys are not signed up for any of these apps, code DGF over here, code DUSTIN on JockMKT, Sleeper, and Sports Battle. Would appreciate that if you guys use code DUSTIN or DGF on these other apps. Now let's go ahead and go over here. As you can see, we did cash out for 5x. Unfortunately, just missing 12x with Aaron Seville pushing at 5. But hey, we'll take it. 5x profit. Sign me up every single day of the week. Hopefully everybody's doing all right this morning. How are you guys? We have Straight Up Gang 3-4 TV. Let's make money today. Good morning, Trayvon. Let's go. Let's get this bread. Spire's in here. Robin Jones. Let's go, guys. All right. Matt, what up? What up? If you guys, man, I didn't have to say anything. 14 likes. I can't imagine if I do say something like I am right now. If you guys hit the like button, what we could get that to? 35-ish. Last stream, I think, yesterday, we got to about 35. Let's go ahead. Fire it away, boys and girls. All right, we got some value up here on the board right now between PrizePicks and I'm sure multiple other apps got value. Let's go ahead and start at need 2 Thomas walk-up assists to cash 2 6x slips. Let's go, Young and Fly. Yeah. What's the no set? Like it up. All right. I'm assuming everybody wants to go ahead and start here on PrizePicks. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and snipe some of this value this morning. As you can see, we have some... Oh, Rich Hill. This is a really good play here. If we can go ahead and get this in. I'm going to try and just move quick. So we got Rich Hill under 1.5 walks. I really like this. Minus 140-ish juice. Minus 148 average odds juice. I'm going to go ahead. At one point or another, we're going to have to go ahead and secure this value. And I think now's a good chance. Morgan Chieri over 2 total rounds. Look, this is almost creeping to the near even line on 2 books to go over 2.5. So to get this to go over 2 should be a really, really good value in UFC. MMA, but where is it at? I'm trying to move too quick. Fight time. Morgan Chieri. All right, so over. And then we're just going to kind of go down the line. Bryce Harper, under 9 fantasy score. Freddie Freeman, under 9 fantasy score. Harper and Freeman under fantasy score. And I don't want to hear anybody say that they can't go under fantasy score because that's an absolute lie. And we'll finish it off with Tanner Beebe and Sonny Gray over strikeouts combined. And I'll tell you why. That's a lie. Boom. All right, so Rich Hill under, let me double check that was under 1.5 walks. Morgan Chieri over 10 minutes fight time. Bryce Harper under 9 hitter fantasy score. Freddie Freeman under 9 hitter fantasy score. Tanner Beebe, Sonny Gray over 11 pitcher strikeouts combo. Now, when I say that I don't want to hear anybody say that can't happen for Bryce Harper or Freddie Freeman to go under. Just yesterday, sorry, my eyes still bother me a little bit. I had Corey Seager. Who all was it? It was Fernando Tatis, Nolan Arenado, Corey Seager, and Francisco Lindor to go over over 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs. There were two different combo squares. They had a combined 2 hits and one was and they were both by the same person. So I'm saying, like, these studs, they can go under, guys. I know it's not breaking news. I put less for the combo. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, sorry. If you guys were just looking at the screen, this is actually an over for the combo, guys. Is actually an over for the combo square. So I do, yeah. You guys cancel your slip if you have this as the under. Who is that? Who said that? Kitch Gaming. Yes, thank you. Thank you. And Jamal, I appreciate you guys. Evan wants Underdog. Yeah, I think we're going to build out one more slip on PrizePicks. But I wanted to go ahead and make sure everybody gets this in real quick before we move on. So everybody should have had plenty of time to go ahead and get that slip in. All right. Now, what I think... All right, we got some new props. We got some new props up here. Let's just keep going. Carlos Correa, Jose Ramirez. Let's go ahead and do that. What I love about those UFC props, if you hit those middle of the week slips with it... Oh, wait, did it get bumped? Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. All right, that's already been bumped. That had to have been bumped in like 30 seconds. Kyle Gibson under fantasy score. Count me in. Kyle Gibson under fantasy score. Look, if we click the little fantasy score button here, we see Kyle Gibson in comparison to DraftKings and Caesars. DraftKings would have this at about 27 pitcher fantasy score, and Caesars would have this about 27.8 pitcher fantasy score. So average difference of about 3.1 pitcher fantasy score. Now that's taking the even lines across DraftKings and Caesars for the statistics that make up pitcher fantasy score. And this is what we would get if they had a fantasy score market, right? This math is on the back end. Just missed Cole fantasy score too. You know you want Soto fantasy score. I haven't even got down that deep. All right, but we're gonna start the slip off with Kyle Gibson under pitcher fantasy score. Played some of these top plays already. Now we have a couple different routes we can go. So we can go directly here, or we can go ahead and check the middling tool, see if we got some plays that are different across the sports books in comparison to PrizePicks, right? Looks like there's some solid value right now on Underdog, but let's see if we can find something and snipe some good value here on PrizePicks. Boom, right here. Rich Hill, hits allowed over 5. You got 5 other books saying this should be set to 5.5. Give me that. This is how we use the middling tool, guys. We're looking for differences across the market where PrizePicks is the one that's off. That's a very clear indication PrizePicks is off. You got 5 other books saying this is at 5.5. Let me see. Let me see across here. Dang, this one's pretty crazy. These are way off in comparison to just one other book. I'm looking for something that we can get maybe a little bit more book support. Dylan Cease hits allowed 3 and 2. It's kind of split. I would like to find something a little bit more. All right. Zywoo headshots over 15. 2 books have this set to 16.5. Give me Zywoo. CSGO. We're going to go ahead and build out Underdog slip after this. Zywoo over 15 maps 1 and 2 headshots. As you can see, clearly off. 2 books. I think this is Hot Streak and Underdog have this set to 16.5. PrizePicks is the one that's different. We're going to go ahead and take advantage of PrizePicks. Take the over of 15 headshots. Now, I'm skipping some of these just because I'm looking for, more book support to back up these plays, right? All right, we're kind of getting to the nitty-gritty a little bit. Let me go ahead. Yeah, let me cook. All right, we got 3. Right now we have Kyle Gibson under 30.5 fantasy score. Rich Hill over 5 hits allowed. Zywoo over 15. Over 15 headshots. All right. I'm down to take Brandon Vasquez over 2 shots on player shots attempted. Looks like this is only directly comparing to Underdog. So I'm still going to go ahead and take that. Oops. I really wish there was a search all feature. Brandon Vasquez, was that who it was? Brandon Vasquez over 2 player shots. Bingo. Then now we are looking for just one more. Let's go back to the actual optimizer here. So we're not seeing anything else. Let's see. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and take Julio Rodriguez under 10 hitter fantasy score. And that's going to round out the slip. Bingo. So there it is. You got Kyle Gibson under 30.5 pitcher fantasy score. You got Rich Hill over 5 hits allowed. Zywoo over 15 headshots. Brandon Vasquez for the Cincinnati. I actually don't know the rest of their name. I thought it was said Cincinnati Attackers for a second, but he's an attacker as his position. Over 2 shots, and then Julio Rodriguez under 10 hitter fantasy score. Somebody said Bassett over 4.5 Ks. Was that on the milling tool? Did I miss it? I might have missed that on the milling tool. All right. Real quick, something to note. If you guys didn't see yesterday, well, first off, yeah, bankroll. Yeah, Zywoo might be on the AWP. It's fine. I mean, still in comparison to 2 other books, PrizePicks is off 1.5 headshots. I'm gonna take that value no matter what. I understand those players with the AWP are a little harder to get headshots, of course, but nonetheless, still value on that play since you got 2 other books who know, these apps are setting these lines. Knowing that he uses that gun and is less likely to get headshots and such. That's why the lines are set where they're at. So it's all taken into consideration. And if I have 2 books telling me it should be set at 16.5, I got one at 15. I'm going to take advantage of the one at 15 and take the over there. So Devin Van, I'm going to mention that right now. First off, if you guys are watching, 105 of you guys in here, make sure you guys hit the like button. Is greatly appreciated. If we can hit 50 likes, that'd be amazing. I feel like that's the goal lately is 50 likes. Not often do we hit it, but nonetheless, if you guys don't know about the Optimizer, this is your first time coming across the stream somehow or one of our videos where we talk about the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer, this gives you the best plus EV plays available on the PrizePicks board, on DraftKings. Oh my God, hold on. We got to get in Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease over 5 strikeouts. Wait a second. Hold on. Over 5.5 strikeouts. Got to move. It's set to 6.5 on the books. This is just got to be a quick one, guys. Stick with me. Ellie De La Cruz. I'm just kind of building MLB here so I can stay on this tab. Ellie De La Cruz on the over of 7 hitter fantasy score. Come on, stay with me. Zach Eflin under 30 pitcher fantasy score. Boom. Juan Soto over 7-hitter fantasy score. And then, am I missing any MLB that we haven't used yet? Garrett Cole under 7.5 strikeouts. Boom. That's the slip. Dylan Cease over 5.5 strikeouts. Ellie De La Cruz over 7-hitter fantasy score. Eflin under 30.5. Soto over 7-hitter fantasy score. Garrett Cole under 7.5 strikeouts. Get it in. The speed slip. Got to. Rapid fire is fun. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Rapid fire is fun. I just quickly, I wanted to stay on the same tab. That way I could go ahead and get it. Once again, that's Dylan Cease over 5.5 strikeouts. That was Ellie De La Cruz over 7. Zach Eflin under 30.5. Fantasy score. Juan Soto over 7-hitter fantasy score. Garrett Cole under 7.5 strikeouts. Minus 140 juice across for that single play there. The only reason why I did that and I skipped over some plays and such is because I'm telling you right now, Dylan Cease is not going to be at 5.5 pitcher strikeouts for long. Look here. Set to 6.5 on sportsbooks. I'm sure if we went to Underdog, we might be able to get Dylan Cease over there too. Maybe not. Maybe not. ParlayPlay, maybe. Yep, ParlayPlay still can get them in over here. All right. I am going to go to Underdog real quick. I'm going to go to Underdog. I see some people in here wanting to go ahead and play some Underdog. Speaking of dogs, my dog, Jetson. Hey, be quiet, buddy. All right. Every time I unmute my mic, then he just barks again. One second. Don't make fun of the frog blanket. Mute the dog. Yeah, he needs a button, honestly. Yeah, Jetson likes the underdogs. Underdog 5-man slip. All right, so somebody wants an underdog 5-man slip. Hold on. I got distracted with what I was trying to say earlier. Real quick, anybody that's in here and you guys are coming across the optimizer, you guys can get linked in the description, 7-day free trial. If you guys do want to try it out yourselves, go ahead, do that. Also, something that we just recently mentioned was the correlation tool, that we just recently launched was the correlation tool. It tracks the slips here. As you can see, it's up over 25 units since tracking, 15% ROI. Now, what will happen is right now we currently only have soccer on it. This is a separate tool, so you would need to purchase that if you do want this exact correlation tool. So about an hour before game time, 6:30, like, you will get given these slips that are highly correlated in soccer, right? So for this exact game, it'll directly push you out a slip. You plug that slip in, PrizePicks, enter it, you're good to go. It'll pop the slips down here, and you can lock them in. So very, very simple tool as far as it literally gives you what to play. And it's tracked, so you should be profitable playing those slips. So that's a new tool. If you guys want to check that out, you guys can, I believe you can even try a 7-day free trial of just that. So you guys can go ahead into your account or into the description and try it out. I'm very shocked Dylan Cease is still at 5.5. We went so speedy, too. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and now build out Underdog. Would we take Dylan Cease under on Underdog? What does Underdog have it set to? 6 strikeouts? Honestly, I feel like we're just getting the better value at 5.5 right now, since it's still set to 6.5 on the books. You know, I wouldn't say play this under 6 at the moment. All right, so for Underdog, what we can do here, we can correlate in 2 different ways, right? So we got Ozzy Albies and Marcell Ozuna, both set to 2.5 on multiple sports books for total bases. We can get them at 2 here on Underdog. And if we take both of them on the over, that's highly correlated, right? Oops. That's highly correlated. Obviously, you're hoping that the Colorado pitcher's doing bad, giving up a lot of hits and such to Atlanta. So then we have 2 plays there that are correlated as they are on Atlanta going up against the same pitcher, so on and so forth. Now, we don't want to take, we've already taken these under hitter fantasy scores. We don't want to take Ronald Acuna, therefore, because it'd be negative correlation into our slip that already has 2 overs on his same team. So if that makes sense, we're going to go ahead and stick with these 2 overs. And now we're going to head over to the middling tool and find some plays, because there definitely is some plays here on Underdog that we can snipe. Boom, right away. Adam Duvall under 2 total bases is a play that we can go ahead and get in. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 other DFS apps / sportsbooks have this set to 1.5. You can get this at 2, the higher number over here on Underdog. No, you can't. Looks like it might have been bumped. Yeah, I think it's been bumped. It's all good. All good. So we missed that one. We still want to try and get these in. You know, you got multiple books saying that it should be 2.5. Here we go. Here's one. Let's take this one. Adalberto Casaraquila. Over 1 shots on Underdog. Oh, Kara Casakia. That's a tough one. All right, if you guys get on me for that one, I don't know what to do. And then now let's find another one here. All right, I think I might be down to take this. Framber Valdez over 5 strikeouts. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books have this set to 5.5. 2 books only have this at 5. I think I'm going to go ahead and listen to those 6 other books, but let me see if there is something else on here that we can go ahead and get where they are the only ones off. Sorry, I'm dialed in if I'm a little quiet. Sometimes it takes a little bit of brain power to get these in. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. Let's go ahead and do, who did I just say? Framber Valdez over 5 strikeouts. Oh, we still need one. We still need one. Go back to the optimizer, see if anything's popped up. down to go to Christopher Sanchez over 27.5 pitcher fantasy score here on this one. We can dip down below to this 54.61%. We are building a 5-pick non-insured slip. So we're looking still for that 55%, or sorry, 5-pick insured slip. So we're still looking, for 54 and change. So we got this. It is still available here on the Optimizer for 5-man slips. Let's go ahead and toss that in. So that's going to be the slip. Ozzy Albies, Marcell Ozuna over 2 total bases each. Alberto, I'm not going to say the name again, higher than 1 shots attempted. Framber Valdez over 5 strikeouts. Christopher Sanchez over 27.5 pitcher fantasy score for this slip. Bingo. So whoever was asking for the 5-man insured slip, I think it was in SD. Think this is going to hit, Dustin, brother? Hey, all I know is we got value. It's a plus EV slip. Now we just hope on it cashing, Now we just hope on it cashing. Make sure you guys are entering that insured. Yeah, make sure you guys are entering in that insured, okay? Oh, NST is supposed to be entering it in insured, not uninsured. Oh, boy. If one misses, you're going to be hurting. That's going to stink. All right. Real quick, I'm going to get back to building a slip. But if you guys are not on Jock Market, Sleeper, or Sports Battle, and you want in to the DGF Premium Discord where we give out pick or slips daily in there, me, TJ, Matt, Sano, J-Bomb, Alex, you guys can get in lifetime access for free by using code DUSTIN on any 3 of those apps. And then sending me a screenshot once you deposit and use code DUSTIN. Send me a screenshot on Twitter at SportsByDustin is my Twitter, and I will go ahead and get you an invite to the Discord for free. And then also, if you don't have these other apps, use code DGF to sign up for any of those. All right, I think somebody wanted me to go back to PrizePicks. I think we're going to see if we can let a little bit of value build on PrizePicks. I'm going to check some of these other apps. Code Dustin on Jock Market. That'd be sweet. And then send me a screenshot on Twitter. If you're looking for Adalberto, type in CARR, and it'll pull up his last name. Adalberto Carrasquilla. All right. I see. I'm going to go ahead and, we're going to look up some ParlayPlay. Here we go. All right. Let me cook real quick. I have already played some of this stuff on ParlayPlay already, so I might be jumping around just a tad bit. So I apologize, but it's still going to be a plus EV play. Wait, did I never switch back? Okay, I did switch back. My screen is delayed over here. Not much on ParlayPlay. You're tripping. There's plenty on ParlayPlay. 54.34% is what we're looking for in the 5-pick flexes. Tripping, dog. Miles Mikolas over 4Ks. 4.5 on the books. You get a 0.5 discrepancy taking it here. Kyle Hendricks under 4Ks. Once again, 0.5 discrepancy. Now, notice there is some slight juice on the opposite sides there. Doesn't matter. That 0.5 discrepancy moves the needle over the long term. These would be profitable plays. Plus, you get your push potential at 4 and 4 here. Otani, I have not. Actually, I might not even have to really jump around. Otani, I've not played. I'm going to go play Otani. Under hitter fantasy score. Terrifying, but hey, nonetheless, it's the right play. Bassett, we're finally going to get in that Bassett play that somebody's been mentioning. Bassett over 4.5 Ks. And let's see. I'm going to see one thing. Do we have any... No. I'm going to go ahead and take... Wait. Who do these people play? Hold on. No. All right, we're just going to go ahead with my boy... I don't think I played Lindor yet. Yeah. So Lindor over 9 hitter fantasy score. So Miles Mikolas over 4 strikeouts. Kyle Hendricks under 4 strikeouts. Otani under 10.5 fantasy score. Chris Bassett over 4.5 strikeouts. Francisco Lindor over 9 fantasy score. Those are the slips. That's the slip. Miles Mikolas and Kyle Hendricks, 0.5 off of their sportsbook line, guys. Really, really solid plays. All of these are viable in 5-pick insured slips, but we can make more slips and go below those numbers if we really wanted to. Because as long as your fair odds percentage, your average fair odds percentage for those individual legs are above that 54.34%, 53.34. I think I've been saying 54.34, 53.34%. Sorry. We're good to go. I found it. That was tough. Young and Fly, glad you got it. I'm sure that even on the middling tool, there's some plays here on the ParlayPlay on the ParlayPlay middling tool. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's check out the middling tool real quick. Yeah, so we're seeing, look, if you guys look here, Kyle Hendricks bumped down on a lot of these apps, already down to 3.5. And if you can see here, every app besides ParlayPlay right now has Miles Mikolas at 4.5 Ks. Therefore, ParlayPlay is off. We take advantage of that. There's still some value on JockMKT with Framer Valdez Ks over 5. Take that. It's the only one that's set to 5 instead of 5.5. Did we get Rich Hill in our underdog slip? Rich Hill over 5Ks, or we got that in on PrizePicks. That's right. Got that on PrizePicks. All right. I see somebody's asking for Lindor got bumped. How come my email notifications on my iPhone come in like 15 minutes after? I'm not sure. The emails from DGF should go out automatically. Maybe it's something to do with your settings in your email or something like that, or service or signal or something like that. Not positive. I'm going to start off on the middling tool right here. See if we can find something. So Rich Hill hasn't been bumped yet here on PrizePicks. That's interesting. Jesus. 5.5 on hot streak right now for Chris Bassett. Sports Battle. Play the over 4 on Brandon Fat. I think it's how you pronounce it. All right, there seems to be not too much here on the middling tool for PrizePicks specifically. Just kind of looking a little bit. We still got some solid plays here. I mean, we could take these over or under 36 and under 37 for this tennis match. Let me know if you guys want to toss in these two tennis plays. It's only got one book to compare to, which being Sports Battle, 35.5 and 34.5. Well, I guess 36.5 on PrizePicks, 34.5 here on Sports Battle, 37 and 35.5 on Sports Battle. So let me know if you guys want to toss in those two tennis plays. We'll be taking the under 36, under 37 here on PrizePicks, as I'm searching for more discrepancies across these books. We already took Zaiwu. Yeah. We didn't take Rich Hill K's. We took. Wait. Can't see. There's a little heart on the screen that I can't see exactly what you're saying. Exactly. We didn't take Rich Hill K's. We took over hits and less walks on PP. True. All right. Any more underdog plays? I mean, we can possibly get back to underdog in just a second. I was trying to bet on a slip, but nobody really answered me as far as those tennis plays. So I'm assuming you guys don't want to play those two tennis plays. Nonetheless. All right, hold on. We might have to cook back over here to underdog. People are saying there's good plays. Hang on. I don't even see this Nolan guy that you're talking about, Chris. Yeah, I don't see the Nolan guy that you're talking about. All right. Let's go ahead. I don't know. We've used basically all of this value here on PrizePicks. We've played basically all of these plays. Could kind of get nitty-gritty here if we really want to. Could get kind of nitty-gritty. Is that what you guys want? You guys want that what you guys want? A little nitty gritty play from PrizePicks. I could cook. Oh wait, you know what? Let me check Jock. All right, so a lot of push potential plays. Honestly, Cutter Crawford right here on JockMKT, guys, is a really solid play. Ronald Acuna under runs is a solid play. The sportsbook line set to 0.5. You get really good push potential with that. Same thing with these two under bases. So, I mean, you really could do, honestly, if you're going to build out a slip right here, I know Cutter Crawford's under this 55%. But I think this is a really, really good play. And I would just try and get some correlation, and you don't have push potential, right? So that's kind of why I'm throwing this into the slip, since you're going to have two props with push potential. So a little bit of correlation. Ronald Acuna under 1 runs and Matt Olson under 2. I know we didn't play them, actually. We played the other 2 Braves on the overs, but Cutter Crawford under 15.5 pitching outs with these two, with Olson and Acuna. There's just so much push potential in that slip, but JockMKT typically finished with 8. I just watched this FIBA guy for the last 40 minutes. I need over 8.5. He had 8 at halftime. Oh, so no. That's painful. All right. The seems like the people, and by the people I mean Joshua, wants one more nitty-gritty slip from down under on PrizePicks. That is still plus EV. So we give the people what they want here on this channel. We do that. All right, let's do it. You guys asked for it. Jose Ramirez, Carlos Correa under 3.5 hits, runs, RBIs. What else haven't we gotten yet? Sonny Gray over 5 Ks. All right. It is a little more nitty gritty than I thought down here. Hang on. Let me check the middling tool. We've already played the hits allowed for Rich Hill, I believe, right? I think that's what you just said a second ago. I'm throwing in the 2 tennis plays. Stefanos Tispasis and Casper Rudd. I know Casper Rudd. Casper Rudd's my dog. Make sure these didn't get bumped. Under 36 and under 37. Yep, boom, boom. All right, need one more play. All right, let's do this. Let's do S and X under 15.5 headshots in CSGO. Boom. You got 2 books at 14.5, and it looks like Hot Streak has this favorite at minus 183 to go under that number. So boom, there you have it. This was the nitty gritty slip you guys wanted and kind of forced out of me. Oh, I didn't even notice, but we got a little bit of correlation here. Sonny Gray over 5 strikeouts going up against Jose Ramirez in this combo square. Take that. So Jose Ramirez, Carlos Correa under combo square, hits, runs, RBIs. Sonny Gray over 5 strikeouts. Casper Rudd under 37 total games. And then Stefanos Taspisepas. Tastisipis. Under 36 total games. And then Snacks SNX under 15.5 headshots. That's going to be it for that slip. Somebody mentioned something about JockMKT and NCAA. Maybe I need to go to the middling tool. Hold on. Let me see this. Let me just look at this real quick. $184. Yeah, Mertz is 184 on PrizePicks, 184 on JockMKT. So I'm not sure. Really? Can't spell, and my keyboard is moving slow. I see DraftKings having the even line set at 184.5. You're saying FanDuel has the under favored at 165? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let me see here. They do have their line set to 165. That's interesting. All right, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna look into that because I'm not sure why. It's probably pulling this because it's the closest and you have multiple books with it. But let me look into that. Yeah, you're right. I see that. All right. Yeah, let me look into that. That's going to be it for the stream, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys are subscribed. Sign up for the Optimizer using the links in the description below. Sign up for any of the apps you're looking to get on too from the links in the description below. If you guys aren't on JockMKT, Sleeper, Sports Battle, use code DUSTIN, and the rest of them use code DGF. That's going to be it for the stream, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.